currently in Barnes and Nobles. We're about to go in there and just window shop because I have no money. And I already went on a shopping spree for my books, but come with me to do that. And I'm so excited, so let's go. Can I get a coffee? Okay guys, we are back. I did show you a little clip from Barnes and Nobles that I was shopping, but I kind of went to Barnes and Nobles like 5 times that week, including Books A Million too. So now we have a huge haul and I'm so excited to give it to you guys because I spent some money, but here we are. Look at that, crazy. Anyways, before we get started, please make sure to subscribe, hit that follow. I just said the same thing. Please make sure to subscribe, hit that notification button, and leave a big like. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I always say it correct, but also before we start this video, I am so sorry for this tan. I had a track meet and I was there for hours and I got so sunburned, but enough distractions. Let's go ahead and start with Books A Million. From Books A Million, I did get a mystery box that come with 4 books that the value is $60 or more, and I got it in young adult, so I'm super excited to open that up, which I already did, but I'm going to show it to give it to you guys. So first we're going to start off with the bag. So my aunt bought me this book. It is Into the Midnight Void. It is a science fiction book. I currently haven't read these, but just a disclaimer, I have read like a good amount of these books. I'm just giving you guys a haul because I haven't uploaded it like a week after. But I haven't read this one, so I can't give you too much of a description on what's it called, what it's about. But I am not gonna buy it not read it, because I did not buy the first book, so I have to wait because this is the second book, so I have to wait for that. Then next, I got the first author that I read that kind of got me into reading, Lynn Painter. I'm trying to buy all her books to keep it in like a section in my bookshelf. I have read Better Than the Movies and Nothing Like the Movies. My cousin both swapped books. She had the book first, so I currently don't have that on me, but I have Betting on You and The Do-Over. I have read these 2. This one I'm currently reading, so sorry, I haven't finished it, but Betting on You, I have finished it. I thought it was really cute that they met. It's basically about how this girl meets this annoying guy at the airport, and she hopes that she never sees him again, and surely she does. And they both had a relationship at the time when they did see each other. But then the next time they saw each other, they were in the same job and they were both single. So obviously you know where this is gonna lead to. Then this one, I am like halfway into it. I am at 133. So far, I actually kind of like how different this book is. Like, I wasn't expecting it. I was a little confused at first, but I did get it, obviously. It's about this girl. She had like a horrible Valentine's Day that she planned to make it perfect, but her boyfriend, she caught him kissing another girl, the hottest girl in the school apparently, and now her day has been recycling. February 14th. She keeps replaying the day, and she ends up meeting this guy that keeps crashing into her. Sorry, I don't know what happened, but That's obviously the title. You see, they keep crashing every single day. So obviously you know where that's gonna lead to. Fall in love. So yes. And then I got this book, not necessarily from Books A Million, but I was with my cousin at Books A Million. We both traded off our books, and she got me The Last Chance books. So I also have read this one. It's about these two rivalries. They both have family-owned bookstore businesses, and she always had hers in this street. But he randomly, suddenly, what the heck? He randomly went there, and her business was struggling, and they were about to go out of business, and she started hating him because she thought he was trying to get them to go down. So, isn't that kind of crazy? But obviously, enemies to lovers, because, well, why not? Alrighty, guys, we have the big box deal. 4 mystery box books, $60 value. So that is pretty exciting. I already have opened it because I'm currently reading one of them. So, alright. I'll show you the one that I am currently reading. They gave me 4 books. The first one, I got Crumbs. This is the book that I'm currently reading. It's a comic book, so I thought it was, I just laid it on the page. Well, as you can see, it's a comic book. I was a little confused because I don't really read comic books. But you know what? It was actually pretty funny. I actually kind of like this. I'm not even finished with it. I'm halfway. But next, we have, this one is juicy. I haven't read it, but this looks pretty juicy. Next, Never Vacation with Your Ex. So I don't know how this is going to be. Then we have The Problem with Forever. I don't know which one this is, but then I also got Didn't See That Coming. Another romance. This one is not a comic book. I thought it was at first. I was like, oh. Which there's nothing wrong with comic books. I started to get into it, so I don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I haven't read this one also. So that was the box. Okay, before we get into our Barnes & Noble's haul, I also got 4 books for my friend. I only read 3 of them, so I have to read the last one. I'm so sorry. What is going on? I have so many books that they keep falling all over the place. I'm so sorry. Anyways, so we're gonna start off. I already know this author has been like a little bit, I don't know. He's been a little weird, but I didn't buy the book. I got it from my friend, and I did read it. This was the second book, so I'm not gonna buy the first one because I don't know. I don't really mess with her. But I got It Starts With Us from Colin Hoover. So I read it, and I kind of see what people are talking about. Let's just say that. Next, this book I have also read, Elite of Eden. I absolutely love this. This one is, let me see, I'm guessing like a thriller, like mystery, because this girl was trying to find herself out. And yes, I did read this, and of course this was the second book, so now I have to buy not only the first book but the third one as well. So yeah. Then I have also read this one, Sarah Dessen, Lock and Key. This one's a thick book. I absolutely like it. It took me a little while to read. I was like in a reading slump with this book, but her story was a little sad, and I liked how she got together with her sister after all the stuff that she has been through, and like her transitioning. I'm just kind of mad that she didn't really fall in love with the guy. Like, I was expecting romance, barely any, and like they didn't even end up together. And I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this from you. So okay, then I also got for my friend the 1,000, I can't really read this last one, I'm so sorry, floor, okay, the 1,000th floor. I don't know which one this is, but this is a book that I haven't read yet, but I will be reading soon. Then Barnes and Noble. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start off. I'm sure you guys have all seen this book by now. The Summer of Broken Rules. And yes, I read it. I actually really like this book. Like, I know there's some books where people overhype and stuff like that, but I like how different this was and how, like, the families, there was so much family. And, like, the whole backstory with the girl and her sister. And the guy that she falls in love with last minute at her cousin's wedding. Sorry if I sound nosy, my allergies are randomly happening, but I absolutely love that, and the whole family game tradition, which was really made it more different. I actually really like that. Okay, moving on next. I got Alice Scenery, His and Hers. I read the book, and I also watched the show. I like the whole mystery thing. I kind of like books like this, like where the police is like trying to solve a crime. But yeah, this one was different because he was with the killer the night that she got murdered, and her and his wife is also a news detective and ex-wife, sorry. And they were both like just trying to get stuff out of each other, and he and her both went through a lot. But this had the craziest plot twist ever. The person that I would never thought who killed the whole friend group of the girl that got murdered. So I'm gonna leave you guys to read that, and I'm sorry I keep saying too much about each book. Then we also have The Fall of Irish Henley. I did get the monthly Barnes & Noble's pick, and this had my jaw dropping like so many times, more than once. There were so many plot twists and stuff that I wouldn't even think would happen, and it did happen. So it was insane. I did read this book, and I actually really like this. This is a thriller. Then we have another science fantasy, The Teller of the Small Fortunes. I actually really love this book. It like gave so much cozy cottage vibes, and she traveled the world and she met people along the way, and they just became family together. And the people that she was with was this guy that was trying to look for his daughter, and she does fortunes in between towns and travels the world with her wagon to get money and obviously use her powers as an advantage. I thought this was so cute, and I absolutely love the book cover. Like, look how cozy this looks. Love it. Then I also got the Starbucks Barnes & Noble's monthly pick. I did read this one, The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop. Sorry, I said that so slow. But I thought this story was so cute. It was very short, but it took me a little while to read, just because I also got into reading stuff with this book. But there was like cute little stories where this bookstore helped people that were in need for questions and stuff like that. It made them really happy. It was so cute. I love this. It was also cozy. I love the book cover too. Like, look how aesthetic that is. Sorry I'm talking too much, but then I also got this from Barnes & Noble. Until Next Summer. I actually really like this. It was about this girl. She also got she got raised through the summer camps as a kid, and she finally became the camp's council leader, right? And the camp was going out of business because the siblings of the original owner wanted to sell it because they didn't have enough money and financial problems, but she helped and made it happen. And she meets a guy along the way, and her friend meets a guy along the way too, so it's a double. And that is an empty bag, so we have one more bag with a lot of more books. Okay guys, I know it's not Christmas. I did get this book a long time ago, but I haven't read it because obviously it's not Christmas, but I'll be home for Christmas. I do not know much about this book. I only tried reading it like 2 times, and I didn't even get past 100 just because I couldn't really understand what was happening in this story. So I'm gonna try again for Christmas, but I didn't get this from Barnes & Noble's. I think I got this from like no clue. but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, next I got Think You'll Be Happy. This book was so sweet. I absolutely love this book. I got this for only $5. Sorry, I got this for only $5, and I thought this book choice was so cute. This girl's mom has passed away, and it was just her grieving through it and learning how to forgive people. And she has like a lot of Bible verses, and it's like a lot about Black history. So I thought it was really cute. And this is the mom. So I loved this book. I love this book, and I thought it was super cute. Then I'm starting this series, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I've read this book and I absolutely see the hype. I love it so much. Like, I think it's one of my favorite science fiction book ever. So I bought the first one, and it was just like a whole fantasy world. I felt like I was living it, and it's a mix with romance as well. So it was like beautiful. Then I also got the second book, A Court of Mist and Fury. I haven't read this book yet. Look how beautiful it is, and look how thick it is. It only gets thicker too. But I can't wait to put this on my shelf, and I can't wait to read this. I will be reading this in my basketball tournament trip to Philly. And yes, I will be uploading too. So I'm gonna be reading this at the airport. Uh-oh, my books are starting to fall. I also read this book, If I Survive You. This is the last one. This one's also like a guy trying to like fit himself in the world, with him being African, and a lot of people like judged him a lot and stuff like that. So I also read this book too, and I actually really liked it. It was like crazy to see other people's lives, perspectives, and how crazy it is for different people. And that will be all for my, oh my gosh, I can't even carry it. It's not even half of it, and there's more. Anyways guys, I hope you guys loved my video. I know this was a crazy little book vlog, and maybe it was a little bit unorganized, but I still hope you guys watched through the end. Please make sure to subscribe and leave a notification button and leave a big like. But I will be uploading maybe next week, so I will see you guys.